I don't have a specific topic right now, but I'm just going to stay here and create something, okay? So that you can take an example of what you should be doing, what you should not be doing. And there's no way for being perfect. Like, don't approach life in a very scripted way. That's just it. You have to be your truest version. You have to be yourself. That's the end game. But, I've heard the same thing from other people, Soham, but what do you actually mean by being your true self? See, right now, I'm actually posting this video. You're watching this video of me just coming in front of this camera, and I have nothing to speak, literally nothing to speak. I had no topic in my head. I had nothing to share with you today. But still, I'm totally fine. I have no complaints. I have nothing. Just coming in front of this camera, just recording myself. What time is it? It's 10:47 p.m. And I'm still okay. I'm still doing fine. But most of you lead your life. You want to start something. You want to start maybe something. You have this idea in your head that you've always wanted to start. You've always wanted to start with that thing in your head. And I know every single one of you, you have the plans, you have the ideas. Okay, let's start this. Just start. But how do I start? It costs you nothing to start. Let me tell you something. The only thing that costs you in order to start is actually some balls to say that it's okay that even if I fail, it's okay even if it does not work out, I'm still gonna try it. You need some courage to actually start. That's all it takes. You don't need money to start. You don't need hundreds of different people's approval to start. If you have some idea, just start. Last year I had this idea about starting a clothing brand myself, because I've always wanted to have a sort of clothing brand for myself. And this is it. Team 52 Dubs Progress. I did start. I don't care whether it works or not. I don't care whether this brand goes, I make money out of this brand or not. But it's about starting. Most of you don't know what I'm wearing right now. It's a clothing brand that I've started, okay? For myself and for the people that I have within my circle. That's it. A very small group of brothers. That's it. Nothing much. But the thing is, starting. And to start, you need to have goals. Most of you have dreams. You don't have goals. Dreams without goals, I forgot his name. Dreams without goals are just dreams. But goals actually turn those dreams into reality. So, every single thing that I do, it has, the purpose behind every single thing that I do is to start, is to build this habit of starting. Because unlike 99% of the people, there's 1% of you, of us, who actually believe in starting something. Who actually start. Because let me tell you, all of you have some ideas. You have some business ideas. You have some goals, you have some dreams. You want to start, but you don't know. You're waiting till you finish your school, your college, then get a job, and then you'll finally see if things work out. And then, if everything goes fine, then I'll actually start doing something. No, it's not going to go that way. There's never a perfect time. Perfection is not real. Perfection is the goal these days. You're chasing perfection. You see this? Progress. Progress. You have to choose progress over perfection. You're waiting for the perfect time in order to launch the perfect product and for everything to be aligned, to have everything perfect. Every single thing in your life has to be perfectly aligned. Only then you're going to start. But that day is never going to come. Because let me tell you something, that every single day that you're living, it's going to be the same for the rest of your life. You're going to wake up, you're going to do the same tasks. It's just your environment is going to change. Just like you're going to school, you're going to your job, you're going to your college, maybe. Every single thing, it's going to stay the same until your last breath. You're going to wake up, go to job, go to college, go to school, come back. Then in your free time, if you're not working on something, if you're not starting something, and just expecting for things to fall into places, nothing is going to start. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you have to start doing. If you want to start something, the reason why I started this YouTube video, and let me give you a very, very straightforward answer. I am here to literally do what is uncomfortable. You can watch the very first video that I uploaded. Low power mode. Okay, sorry. You can watch the very first video that I uploaded and just see, it's not perfect. The way I'm speaking right now, it's very different from the way I sounded at that point of time, at the first video. It's way too different. My setup is not, it's not perfect. I was recording from this phone, old phone. It was not even my new phone. But I was recording myself, and it is very uncomfortable. At the very initial stage, it is uncomfortable, not because it's actually uncomfortable, but because we have these perceptions, we have these thoughts in our heads, we have these all kind of scenarios that we develop inside our heads. In reality, it's not even happening. Let me give you an example. If you record yourself, let's say, and I tell you to post it on YouTube, before you post it on YouTube, you will have all kind of thoughts. You'll have all of your insecurities maybe, or maybe excuses. I call it excuses, lame excuses of not taking actions. And it eats up your brain. And it has, you cannot do it all at once. You cannot throw away this voice in your head. It's gonna be there. It's gonna haunt you forever. And the reason why it's gonna haunt you forever is because you have been doing this to yourself. It's not anybody else's fault. You have been wanting to start things. You have been wanting to start something, but you keep procrastinating. You keep waiting for the perfect moment. And as long as you keep waiting for the right moment to start, the louder the voice inside, the powerful it gets. The longer you wait, the more power this thing has over you. So you don't let this voice in your head control what you do. In fact, let me give you a task. If you have stayed this long, and I'm gonna state this once again, I don't care who you are, I don't care where you're from, what your age is, but I want you to record a 30 seconds video right now. After you finish watching this video, I want you to record a 30-second video, and I want you to upload it on YouTube. You don't have to sound perfect. You don't have to you know, talk about something. You don't have to be very specific about what you want to talk about. Just record yourself, okay, like this. Open your camera, just say, hey, this is me, and from today onwards I am starting my YouTube channel, and therefore I am doing XYZ. I'm going to talk about, this is my life, this is me, and this is my first video that I'm recording on YouTube, and I'm posting it. Just post it. Can't you just do that simple thing? It does not include anything. It takes, as I said, it takes courage. It takes the balls to say that I'm not perfect, but I am going to do it anyway. It is scary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because the longer you keep the fear inside of you, the longer you procrastinate things, the bigger the fear gets. The bigger the fear is inside you. And that fear will never allow. It's not even the fear, I believe. I don't want to blame the fear, because then I'll be giving fear the power over me. It's because of your inactions. It's because of your excuses. It's because of you not being accountable that you are where you are right now. So you want to see some changes, you want to do anything in your life, you have to start something. You have to start doing. Start doing. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for things to be perfect. You don't have to wait for the right moment. Nothing in this life changes unless you change. So you have to start doing more. That's it. You want to start your YouTube channel? Go ahead, start. I'm not going to judge you. I'll subscribe to your channel if you start a YouTube channel right now, right today. Just comment down your channel's name. Just comment down that I started my YouTube channel, and I'll make sure I'll subscribe to your channel. I will not judge you, okay? I will not judge you for starting a YouTube channel, because I know what it takes to start a YouTube channel. The only people who judge you are the ones who have not done anything, who have not taken any actions, who are cowards. That's it. That's just it. Because all they can do is judge people. All they can do is bring you down because you have done something that they couldn't. They wanted to do everything. They wanted to start this video. They wanted to start their YouTube channel. But the thing is, they didn't have the balls to start, whereas you did. So guess what? You are the winner. They're the losers. Winners win, losers lose. That's the name of the game. So it's on you once again. I'm keeping this video here. Keep growing, keep doing, start doing.